Hi Cancers, welcome to the Third Eye Cancer Tarot channel. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome on in. Let's go ahead and get your energy for the second week of June 2025 or whenever you watch this reading, okay? You can have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart for this reading to resonate with you. Okay, we have the Princess of Pentacles that came right out, so I'm going to put it back in, but you could be listening to a lot of tarot readings. I got that. You could also be learning something new here or studying something new, or you could have an opportunity presented towards you this week, or somebody could be presenting you with something. But what's your energy? What is my Cancer's energy the second week of June 2025 or whenever they watch this reading? What is the energy of my Cancers? Okay, Cancer, so you have the Melissa, which is the High Priestess. It's the High Priestess, and it came out in reverse. So it was very interesting that I get this card in reverse for you, as I just did your reading for June, and you also got the High Priestess in reverse in your Celtic cross. And this was the energy that was coming towards you, that was affecting you. It was the external energy around you. And this energy is actually coming back up again in your second week of June. So there's something here that is a little bit hazy. You could be a little bit unsure of something here. You could be dealing with some kind of insecurities as well. With the Five of Swords underneath the deck, this could be in regards to some kind of a conflict that you have with someone or something, or some kind of a situation here, some kind of a disagreement. You could be uncertain about something that's taking place in your surroundings. Why are my Cancers in the energy of the High Priestess in reverse, in this case the Melissa in the reverse? You could know somebody named Melissa. Why is the Melissa here in reverse? Okay, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So there's something here about a relationship, Cancers. You know what's so interesting too? You guys should go and watch your June reading that I just posted for the month of June, because the Two of Jars, which is essentially the Two of Cups, these cards came out in your last reading, in your Celtic cross, and the High Priestess was in reverse in the same not necessarily placements, but the same not in positions, but they both came out in reverse. Okay, so we had the High Priestess in reverse. We also had the Two of Cups in the reverse in your June reading as well. The Two of Cups was your internal energy. So there's something here about you thinking about a connection, a relationship, or something that you have some kind of a emotional connection to, or an emotional tie, where there's some insecurities or some uncertainties around this relationship that you have with this energy here. With the Two of Swords underneath the deck, there's something that's hidden. Either you're hiding it from yourself or from another person, or you feel like somebody's hiding something from you. We have Cancer energy here. We have Pisces here. We have strong Pisces. We also have Libra. And strong Libra here. So there's something here about you being uncertain about some kind of a partnership. Why are my Cancers concerned about this? Why are my Cancers in the energy of the High Priestess in reverse in regards to this Two of Cups? There's something very tempting about you. You could be tempting this person. This person could be hiding, or you may feel like this person is hiding, or there's something about you being in this. I feel like this is High Priestess energy. I'm going to be very honest with you, Cancer. I feel like you guys are in High Priestess energy, or You could be in the Empress energy, but I also feel like you are kind of disconnected from your intuition as in regards to this relationship. You don't really know which way it's going to go. You don't know how to take it. You don't know whether or not to trust it. You don't know if this person is trustworthy. I see that this person here sees something good. I feel like there's some kind of an acknowledgement of something good, whether it's from you or from this person in regards to this connection, but there's a lack of action being taken. Tell me more about the Two of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Prince of Jars, which is basically the Knight of Cups. So there is something here about feelings. You share feelings with someone here. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles under the deck. This could be somebody in your family or somebody with strong Capricorn placements. Somebody could be well off here. There could be something here about somebody needing to protect their legacy, or I don't know. There could be something here about money and finances here that needs to be considered, or somebody's thinking about their money and finances and career and their stability at this time that's affecting this energy. But there's something here about some kind of a romantic connection that you have with someone, Cancers. This is either a romantic connection that you have with another person, or some kind of passion or career that you're taking on. And it is going to take place. Like, this is happening. This is happening right now. You're courting a new idea. You're courting a new feeling or emotion or passion that you have towards something that you care about, something new. Or it's a relationship with someone else. And there's some uncertainty in regards to this. There are feelings here. I do see it moving forward, but there are reservations here about whether or not this can actually work. Potentially you and this person, if it is a person, potentially you and this person have a makeup to breakup type of a situation here. I'm seeing that you could have recently left your relationship, or this person has. There's some kind of a hesitation to move forward because there's been unsuccess or lack of success in the past with whatever this is, or a situation, person, place, or thing, whatever this is. Yeah, but I do see that there is some kind of energy of moving forward despite whatever it is that you're experiencing, despite the uncertainty. So my question is, what's causing it? What's causing this lack of uncertainty? Why aren't you able to tap into your intuition as it relates to this connection here? So let's look at that. Why are my Cancers in the energy? And I do feel it's you, Cancers. Your energy is out here. Why are my Cancers uncertain about whatever this energy and or connection is? What's the uncertainty coming from? Where is that coming from? Okay, we have the Three of Jars, which is the Three of Cups. So I'm definitely feeling this could be a reconciliation, a friendship here. Again, this could definitely be a makeup to breakup situation here. You could have already had a relationship with this person or started one, and there could be something here about trying to spark up something new. If it's not with this person, it's in regards to relationships or passion, in regards to whatever it is that you're working towards. You're kind of soured on whatever it is that you're working on, or whatever it is that spirit is bringing into your life. I see that you could have been or are currently in the hermit or hermitess energy here, or kind of a spirit of and an energy of solitude. You could have spent a lot of time working. You could be in a workaholic energy here. You could just be overworked here and spent a lot of time alone. You may have given up on whatever this passion is, or love in general. So maybe you didn't really see what's taking place for you right now coming. Maybe you didn't really see it coming. Maybe have dealt with a toxic person, a toxic boss, a toxic situation that kind of left you a little bit sour on whatever it is that you're working on. So I see you trying to overcome that energy in the second week of June. Yeah. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, what's this in regards to for my Cancers? Because it could really be anything. I do see that you're pursuing it regardless. regardless of whatever has taken place in the past, I do see that there is an energy of wanting to pursue. There is an energy of pursuing a reconciliation, a friendship, or a start of something new. What's this in regards to for my Cancers? Is this love, career? Let's hone in a little bit more for you guys. I want to know specifically what this is for my Cancers. What is this about? Because I definitely feel like it could be a relationship. Yep, we have loyalty, marriage. We also have social event, date night. Guys, this could even be somebody that you were married to, have kids with. Doesn't have to be. This could just be somebody that you thought you were going to get, married to, or you could have been in a deep commitment with this person and it didn't work out. Or you could have been married to someone else, or this person could have been married, or you kind of just gave up on the idea of being married. There's definitely something here about walking out of an old situation into something new, but this is in regards to marriage. So someone's going to ask you to go out on a date, or they're grappling with this. Yeah. Yeah, for the majority of you watching this video, this is in regards to love. Yep. Yeah, somebody's going to ask you to attend some kind of a social event. You're going to be invited somewhere. This could be with friends as well. The social event doesn't have to be with this person, but I do feel like you are going to be invited somewhere the second week of June. But I do feel like in general, like this, there's something here about your love life that's sparking up in the month of June. If you do go, you could end up meeting someone. This could be a wedding. It could be a graduation. This is graduation season here. You could meet someone at a graduation event or some kind of a party or something. They could ask you to go on a date. This could lead to marriage. Somebody's also getting out of a marriage and is now like back into the dating field. Tell me more about this marriage, Spirit. Why is marriage here for my Cancers? Dating field. I don't know why I said dating field. Kind of got that mixed up with career field. We have spiritual test. It's the climb, and that's in reverse. So there's something here about a marriage that didn't work out, or some kind of a marriage that someone was in that challenged them spiritually, that could have blocked their spiritual intuition or caused them to go through some kind of a dark night of the soul here. This could be you and or the person that you're dealing with. This could have caused someone to throw themselves into work. Tell me more about the marriage card. Why is marriage here for my Cancers? We have drive, momentum here that came out in reverse. There's something here about someone maybe not ready for marriage. Also, somebody could be questioning their intuition. Now, Cancers, if you're already dealing with somebody, you're already dating someone right now, you don't really know where it's headed, or you feel like there's somebody here that's got secrets here, it could lead to marriage, or you don't know where it's going. If this person says that they want to get married, they put their intentions out there, but you're not really sure, or you see long term with someone, but you don't really know if it's actually going to happen. There's something here about your intuition being blocked. There's something here about your intuition being blocked because there's some kind of healing that you have to continue to work on or to do. it could be preventing you from connecting with your ability to, there's something here that's blocking your intuition in regards to a relationship. So you don't know whether this person is the one or not. Should I spend time with this person? Should I not spend time with this person? Is this worth my time? Is this not worth my time? However, you may be open to dating this person, going out for drinks, having fun, going to social events. But your intuition is still a little like, I don't really know. I don't know really where this is headed. Is this going somewhere or is this not going anywhere? Is this going nowhere fast? Yeah, is this an unloyal person? You could have heard news or heard things from other people about this person. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with or getting ready to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, but there's something here about you guys dating, going out, date night. Look at that. Social events, 3 of Cups. That's you out with friends or going out with this person. This can also be friends with benefits. Somebody here could also be married. There could be some kind of marriage in question. And you could be questioning, does this person really want to be with me? Or are they just using me as a good time, as entertainment? You may be like thinking to yourself, is this person married or are they not married? There's something about a marriage in question here. Let me get a card on that. Spirit, for my Cancers who are questioning whether or not this person is in a marriage, what is the status of this person's relationship? What's this person's relationship status? Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So if this person is in a marriage, it's not working out, or they're no longer working on it, or it's completely done. This person could work a lot as well. Or somebody may if this person was married, right? If this person was married, there's something here about this person being a workaholic or they don't work enough. Tell me more about this person's marriage if they were married. We have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is married anymore. I don't feel like this is, we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here about something's not working out with this person. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is basically my married woman card. With it being in the reverse, it's, an estranged, wife or a divorcee. Yeah, I feel like this person may still have feelings for this person. They'll always have love for this person, but they're no longer in a relationship. They may not be even supporting this person financially anymore. There could be some financial ties. Okay. There could be some financial ties, and there may be some kind of contention around some financial ties and things not working out from a financial place, like spousal support or child support or something like that. There's something about communication in regards to that, but I do not feel like this person is married anymore or connected to this person in a romantic sense. I don't feel like it's like that. I feel like you're free to date this person. But yeah, there's something about you but connecting or reconciling with someone who was married, and this could potentially lead to marriage for you. What's the potential for Cancers in this person, spirit guides? We have the Honeymoon in reverse, so that's the Lover's card in reverse. We have the King of Cups underneath the deck. That's interesting. So someone may choose not to move forward with this relationship here. With the Lover's card here, that's a very strong card. There's something here about there being a very strong connection between you and this person, but someone may choose not to move forward with it. And it could be that whoever's in this King of Cups energy, whether that's you or this person. It could be you, Cancers. But why is the Lovers card in reverse here for my Cancers? Why is the Honeymoon in reverse? We have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. That's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the King of Pentacles underneath the deck. Five of Cups in reverse. There's there's somebody here who's afraid to have a new beginning because of some kind of a past situation here. There could be some kind of a past situation here, and it could be like, if, say for instance, if you and this person had a fling in the past, or you were together in the past, and now you're trying to see if there's still some chemistry in the relationship here. There's something about, you know, maybe you're trying it, or maybe you're trying to, but it's just not really working out. Maybe the feelings just aren't there the way that they used to be, or there's some kind of a loss that was encountered. So you could be choosing not to move forward with this out of fear of taking a risk. Or you're just not feeling the same as you were before. You just feel like it's a risk. Yeah. Tell me about this Honeymoon in reverse. It's essentially the Lovers in reverse for my Cancers. Why is the Lovers in reverse for my Cancers? A social event, date night. Why is it in reverse for my Cancers? We have Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Self-care, taking out the time to love yourself. The start of a new love relationship, having emotions for someone. That's so strange. So wow. Okay. So for some of you, okay, so it looks like you have feelings for this person. There's something here about you having emotions for this person. You actually have feelings for this person. It's so interesting that you're not going to move forward with this because of some kind of a past situation here. One of my candles just went out. There's something about you Cancers wanting to remain single, or this person that you're dealing with wanting to remain single. Because of some kind of an independent mindset here. Wanting to be single, remain single, not wanting to invest. What? Why? Looks like you both care about each other with the Knight of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. So what's preventing this relationship from moving forward in the second week? Five of Swords. So now we have two fives. Five of Cups in the reverse. And now we have the Five of Swords. Physical, mental, and spiritually unstable, hatefulness, envy, wanting to win at all costs, to sabotage others, jealousy. And then we have the Devil under the deck. King of Wands. Cancers, you know what I'm getting? Okay, Cancers, are you ready for this? This kind of came out in your monthly reading too. So here's the deal. There's some kind of resistance in your energy on the second week of June 2025. So there's an energy here, somebody that's going to come towards you. They want to come towards you. They're going to be coming towards you very differently. Okay. Depends on the type of person here. Everybody's situation is different. Okay. So this person's going to come towards you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to come to this person. This person is going to come towards you, and they're going to want to spark something up. This is going to be a brand new person, or this is going to be a brand new person who is coming out of some kind of a tenuous situation here, a marriage or a bad relationship, or a disappointing relationship, or this is someone that you've dealt with in the past. For some of you, it's new, sometimes it's old, it's just whatever. So this person wants to take you out. This person wants to court you. They want to get to know you. They want to talk to you. They're going to ask you out for drinks. They're going to ask you to go somewhere with them. That energy is picking up in the second week of June. Now, I see you turning down this advance because of some kind of fear of moving forward. If this is somebody that you've dealt with in the past, you're thinking about things from the past with this person that preventing you from moving forward. Others of you, this is like a new person that's coming towards you. You're turning this advance down because of you feel like you're just not ready for a new relationship right now. You just got out of something, or you just feel like you're not ready to make an investment for whatever reason. Okay, you could have insecurities, or you just feel like maybe you're just not ready, you're not sure. But Cancers, this person really, really likes you. They're very, very attracted to you. I feel like you find this person attractive some way, shape or form. And I feel like this person is going to try to win you at all costs. I don't feel like this person is going to stop fighting for your attention, for this relationship. I don't feel like it's love bombing. I don't get love bombing energy, but I do feel like an energy of consistency. So even if you try to turn this down, this person is going to keep coming at you because they have a cup for you. This person has a goal of winning your heart. This person has a winner's mindset. They're coming out as the King of Wands. King of Wands energy is like a very entrepreneurial, very independent, very go-getter, goal-oriented type of person. So whatever they have their mind set towards, they're gonna immediately like put all their passion towards it. Even if it's not all their passion, it's gonna be like they're not gonna be able to get you out of their head. They're gonna be in hot pursuit of you. You don't have to worry about this person coming towards you because that's exactly what they're going to do. Let me dive a little bit into the past. I don't usually like to do that, but I'm going to just take a couple of cards to on that past energy. What's the Two of Cups in reverse for my Cancers? What was that about in the past? Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here about an unstable relationship that you were in. Yeah, Six of Swords. You're moving on from that, but you're healing from it. But yeah, it was a very hurtful situation here. Ten of Jars in the reverse. This could be in regards to a family dynamic. You could have had children with this person, or you could have talked about having children with this person, and you kind of essentially left that whole thing. You let that hurtful situation go. It could have affected your finances and your overall stability. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, Three of Swords underneath the deck. Queen of Cups underneath the deck. And the Devil underneath the deck. So there's something here about you dealing with somebody in the past that was a little bit selfish here, or maybe a lot selfish. There's somebody, they had their own agenda. They had their own agenda. They were not really thinking about you as much as they were thinking about themselves here. could have affected your finances. If you had a family with this person, it could have affected your family. I do see the Ten of Pentacles here in the upright. However, I do see you going through some kind of a struggle that could have thrown you into a situation where you could have like started to overindulge. Maybe you started to overdo a particular, thing. Maybe it was like, overeating, too many sweets, too many, drinks, and overindulgence in some way or shape or form here. It led to some kind of a heartbreak for you, whatever this situation was. It impacted your finances and your stability greatly. But it didn't burn it to the ground, but I see that it did affect you some way, shape or form. That's why it came out here with the Ten of Pentacles. Could have put you in the Two of Pentacles. You could have gone from the Ten of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles in reverse, quite literally. I see a very heartbreaking situation here. So I can see why you would be cautious about inviting more people into your life, having dealt with that situation. But whoever this King of Wands is that's coming in, and this could be a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so they could have it in their birth chart in this prominent placement. This is a very passionate person. They're not going to stop coming at you. They have a very strong will and desire to come towards you. I feel like they find you to be very attractive as well. Let me get more details on this person. What deck do I want to use? Let's use the Place Oracle. To see if we can get some clues about this person, what their career is, or where you guys could go, or where you could meet this person. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, give my Cancer some clarity on where this person is currently, what it is that they do for a living, where they could go with this person, where they could meet this person. Give us some context clues around who this person is and where my Cancers may meet them, or where they might go with them, or what this person may do for a living. Okay, we have airport, travel, hub, departure, and arrival, airport lounge. So this could be a person who travels a lot for work, Cancers, or this person may ask you to go somewhere with them where you have to get on a plane. Yeah, this person travels a lot for work. They may own a business. We have the Devil card here. I'm seeing this. So this kind of gives me like somebody who travels a lot for work. This could be a traveling salesman or somebody who makes a lot of money for whatever they do. They have to travel a lot. They may operate in a business where there's like a lot of like products. Maybe they sell products, or they just have a lot that they sell, a lot of wheeling and dealing. I think that their business or whatever it is that they do for work is very important to them, and they have to travel for it. I feel like they practically live in the airport. This person may ask you to go somewhere with them, or they may mention travel to you. They may ask you to go somewhere with them to travel someplace. Tell me more about this person and where Cancers may go with them, or what it is that they do for a living, where they may meet them. We have desert, arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizons. So this may be a person, if this is a person who, okay, I'm getting a lot of messages, tons of messages here. First message. This person could be from a very warm climate, or they like to fly to places where there's like very warm climates. So I'm getting Arizona, I'm getting Phoenix, I'm getting New Mexico. I'm also getting Egypt. I'm getting Dubai. I'm getting Turks and I don't know why I'm getting Turks and Caicos, because I'm seeing sand. This person may like to travel to places where there's a lot of sand, but not necessarily desert, but places where there's like a lot of sand. So this person may fly to like Dubai for business, or this person may go to Egypt, or this person may go to I don't know. I don't know, wherever there's a lot of sand at. They may ask you to go someplace where there's a lot of sand. They may live in a warm climate, or they could be from a place where there's a very warm climate. So like, I'm even getting like Iraq, Pakistan, those types of places. Tell me more, spirit guides. We have fuel station, refueling, stop, convenience store, charging station. Okay, so this person could work in a business where there's like a lot of truck stops. So maybe this person has their CDL. They could have their own truck that they drive. Again, traveling. I do feel like somebody travels a lot for work. They could ask you to go on some kind of a road trip, or you could be, you may have to travel to this person. This person may travel towards you. Charging station. Somebody could have an electric vehicle. Also, somebody could own a convenience store. So they may own a gas station, own a vehicle store. I'm also getting somebody could own oil. Middle East, the Middle East, oil, Middle East. Somebody could be into, I don't know if you can, I'm not really familiar with like stocks and bonds and those types of things, the stock market, but I don't know if you can hold or own like stock in like oil companies and like Exxon or something like that. But I'm also like getting that. Tell me more. Okay, we have mountain, nature's grandeur, elevation, and perspective. This is a man alone on a mountain. So this person could literally be a loner. This person may like to go off to places alone by themselves. They may not have any gripes about being alone. They could be like a lone wolf. I'm getting a lone wolf. Okay. This person may ask you to go someplace with them at night. You may have to go with this person someplace at night. You could see the sunset and the stars come out. So someplace outdoors where you'll be able to see the sky change, like someplace where there's vast sky. This person could be from like Arizona. Like I'm getting like this person could live in a place where there's like a lot of clear skies and where you can look up and see the stars. So I'm not really seeing somebody from like a place where like it's a very crowded city or something like that. I'm seeing like somebody who lives out in a mountainous area. This could even be like LA, like I said, New Mexico, Phoenix, Arizona, the desert, or someplace where there's like a really hot climate and not a lot of buildings, not a lot of high rises. You have street, urban landscape, pedestrian traffic, sidewalks, and crosswalks. This person's going to ask you to go on a date someplace. They may even be into old cars. They may pick you up in an old car, or they may be into old cars. I just got a light that went out. There could be something here about a car. Maybe somebody needs to get some work done on a car. Y'all, look what's under the deck. Within the vehicle, commuting, experience, road journey. There's something here about a car. You guys are going to go on a road trip, or this person's going to take you someplace where you're going to be like out all day, all night, and it's going to be like, you're going to have like a beautiful date night. This person has a very nice car. They're going to take you out on a very nice date. And they're going to pick you up in a very nice car. Give me one more message. The seats are going to be leather interior. And then we have government building, public services, administrative agencies. So this person could make money by working with the government. Somehow they could have a government job. This person could also like to read a lot. We have books collection, reading nooks, research. This person either travels to the DMV area they're from the DMV area, or the DMV area is significant, or they work with the government somehow, or they do some kind of a government service. So they could have government contracts, or they drive a lot to DC, the DMV area, or they have family that lives there, or they work for the post office, the postal service, or they work for like the CIA, FBI. They were in the military, something like that. They have ties to the White House. They could maybe have ties to the White House or some kind of a governmental agency. Okay, let's get some tea leaves. Messages for my Cancer, second week of June. January. Oh, archway. This came up. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Whoop. We have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. All right, so you've got opportunities coming in. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, we have beware of greed. There is a greedy energy, because with the devil energy underneath the deck, there is something here about greed. And then we have scales. Keep your life in balance. All right, so Spirit is saying you have a new opportunity coming in. The possibilities are endless. In regards to this relationship here, there's something here about an opportunity with this person, or this person comes with opportunities with whatever this relationship is. Spirit is saying don't get to whatever comes in with this relationship. Don't lose sight of your stability. Don't get off balance, because there's something here about whenever this relationship or person comes in, there could be something that throws you off balance with this person. Spirit wants you to stay grounded and don't get greedy. Don't get piggish. Also, the year of the pig could be significant for you guys. Yeah, and Spirit is saying that it's okay. There's something here about you having a lighthearted, carefree time. You're given permission to explore something with this person. Okay. I feel like I need to pull one more card. Let's pull a Lover's Oracle card. So this was not intended to be your love reading. It just turned out to be one. This was just the message that Spirit had for you guys. So yeah, it looks like you guys have someone coming towards you that cares a lot about you, and they're not going to give up. There's something about them being very determined to win you over. Okay, let's see what we have. Lover's Oracle deck. Okay, this is the one you guys got. So it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, There is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So Spirit is basically saying there's no right or wrong choice here, but it's okay to love. Okay. Spirit is basically saying like there's no right or wrong answer here. You know, you're going to learn a lot from whatever this situation presents you. And I do feel like there is potential here, but Spirit is just saying beware of greed. Don't get too greedy. I do feel like this person does have something to offer you, some way, shape, or form. Okay. So I hope this was helpful, Cancers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.